everybody. So today is Sunday, I believe. I have just got to Lake Indawara, which is in Tintinara, probably an hour's drive from Talon Bend. Yeah, sort of rethought the whole dirt road issue. I have tried to stay here once before, back in my early car camping days, and we got stormed out and went home. It was just a little bit too much with the dog in an SUV. Yeah, so we are back. It is a beautiful spot here. We have it all to ourselves. I don't think you can actually camp up here. I don't know. I've seen a sign down there that the camping grounds are on that side, but I don't really care. If they want me to move tonight before we go to sleep, I will, but I'm spending the day here. Phone reception seems to be good. Mr. Drew is off having a bit of a sniff and a wander. I will show you the scenery in a little bit, but I was starving. It is 12:30. I think we packed up quite early and left this morning. My friend has headed back to Adelaide as she has to go back to work tomorrow, and now I am solo travelling, which doesn't faze me. Excuse me, come back here. He's wandering, but as I said, it's quite nice here. It's not as windy at this stage. Bit more bushlandy like, and there's a beautiful man-made lake. It's not a real lake. Mr. Drew, come on. Make me tie you up. Yeah, so on the way here we did stop in another little town that had the free RV dump area, which was a bit interesting. That was my first time, and my toilet was full, so that was a bit interesting. I was a little bit worried, only because I know you can't just dump it anywhere. I won't be using those chemicals anymore. I think I might just put some Pina Clean in there. That way, if I have to dump it down my toilet at home, I can. Mr. Drew, oh, there he is. But yeah, no, it was an experience, and my back teeth were floating and I was dying for the toilet, so it came at a good time. Hopefully there's no cameras there, because as soon as I emptied it, I jumped on it. So, but that's all good. That's what happens when you're down too many cups of tea before you travel. I must admit, I do like having a toilet this close by, so it doesn't really matter. I don't have to stop and use public toilets. I can just use mine. Yeah. Come on, we'll go for a walk while Mummy's had some tea, or breakfast, lunch, whatever it is. As I said, there was one other van out the front, like just a same sort of thing, minivan, combi van type thing. So, I don't know, we will see whether or not it fills up throughout the day. I contemplated staying at Narung for the last night. Well, there's one more after this, I think. Wow, this is how retired people must feel. They must never know what day it is. But yeah, so Mr. Joe, there you are. So I'm using up all of my pre-prepared stuff today, because I might head over the Riverland Way tomorrow to spend my last night somewhere over that way, depending. Receptions here is much better, so I'll be able to suss all that out. But yeah, but you can't take any fresh produce into the Riverland, and I have had all my egg mixtures made up, and I have one more salad helping to go, which I will eat tonight. So I don't know, I might venture on over to, what do you call it, maybe Big Ben Lookout, and spend a night up there. I'm not sure, we will see. What you doing? You want to come up here? Well, come on then, up. Did you hear that? That wasn't my bum, that was my belly. I'm very hungry. So let's cook off a little bit more. I think I might be almost out of gas. It seems cooked, but it is a little... Where are you going? As I said, there doesn't seem to be anybody else around. So I'm going to eat this. And then I'm going to take him for a walk around the lake. And then it might be just some chill time. I do need to do some dishes because there's... Ooh. Oh, maybe it's too windy. Watch out, buddy. Oh. Because I'd be gassing myself. You want to come up? Come on in. Up, up. What's the matter? Oh, baby. Oh, here we go. I think it might have just been a little bit too windy with the door open. Anywho, I've done all my cooking this way because it was so windy at Narung. Which I was happy with the site, but there is a bit of a rant to go with that campsite. I'm not happy about the baiting. Drew was off the lead for, I don't know, the evening. We got there and most of the next day just roaming around doing his thing. Close by, of course. We did take a walk up the road and he was off lead because there was no one else around. So I figure, why does he have to be on a lead? Then I think it was late yesterday afternoon, we went into the little hut that's there and there was a paper note pinned to the board to warn people about baiting in the area. Now, I'm pissed. There should have been a great big sign as you come off the ferry to warn people that there is baiting in the area. It is a pet-friendly campsite. Yes, I get it. They're supposed to be on a lead, and he was. Once other campers started to roll up and there was other dogs in the area, he was tied up. But if there's no one else in the area, big fucking deal. He doesn't run after wildlife. He's not interested in the ducks or the birds or anything like that. So there should have been a great big fucking sign that warns me that there's baiting in the area. So I would have known to tie him up, keep a close eye on him. We do this all the time. And he wanders around, he does his thing, he doesn't go far. As I said, he doesn't attack wildlife, he's not interested whatsoever. So, I also personally believe that this whole fucking baiting issue is bullshit. This 1080 bait that they use is absolutely awful for animals. Awful. The death takes forever, it causes internal bleeding, it's fucking nasty. Now, I get that farmers have issues with wild dogs and foxes and things like that. Get off your fucking ass and go out and shoot them. Simple. Then us people that travel with our dogs don't have to worry so much. This other poor lady that I watch on YouTube, she lost her dog due to 1080 baiting in Western Australia. What a load of shit. It's just a very cruel and unusual way, an unnecessary way, to kill fucking animals. Anywho. And that's the end of my rant. But, as I said, not impressed. Better signage would have been good. Yeah. Where'd you go? Speaking on that note, where'd you go? And he's right here. As I said, he wanders around the car. He might go off into the bush. You don't go far at all, do you, my darling? Especially not when I'm cooking. But there we go. Alright, well, my breakfast is ready / lunch. So I'm gonna go and eat this. Take shithead for a walk. And then I might even be able to catch up on some socials because, yeah, as I said, my reception has been absolutely terrible at that last stop, which doesn't really bother me because I like to switch off. So, eggs. Oh, and that reminds me, I need to remember to turn my alarm off. Yes, I do. We don't want that thing screaming at us at 6:30 in the morning, do we? Oh no, we do not. Alright, well, I'm going to go and eat. I will give you a decent look around in a little bit when I take him for a walk. Thanks for joining me. Back again. Welcome to day 3. I think it's Monday. You can see why retired people have such a hard time remembering what fucking day it is. We are just outside of Taylor Bend again. We spent a very peaceful night at Lake Tintinara, which is Tintinara. I'm not sure if I mentioned that in my last video or not. We ended up moving. We did spend the day on the lake. I don't think it's supposed to camp there though, so we moved over to the camping area. And yeah, as I said, we left St. Clair again. I'll have to move the mount, I think. A lot of grass seeds, so sort of kept Drew close. His foot blew up after our first walk. I wasn't really sure why. All these red sores and lumps. So I put some cream on it and it seemed to help, but then it came back up again. So I had another. Alright, Bobby. I had another look and found a grass seed wedged. Oh, that's the radio. I've wedged coughing. Found a grass seed wedged into his pad. So got rid of that. Things seemed to settle down. Had to take him for another walk after dinner. And again, another 2. So yeah, not a good place. I have been there before and it's not had these issues. So obviously it's this time of year. And yeah, so we woke up this morning quite early. And I just packed everything up. There was a lot to pack up. So I just took all the shades down, put his bed and the rug in the rooftop box. And that was the end of it. We sort of dumped our rubbish, donated our cans and bottles to the club there. Because it is a donation camp, but there's a sign next to the donation box that says the box is not secure and not to leave money in it, and bank account details to transfer it straight to the bank.
In 500 metres, turn right onto Granites Road.
So there was no way in hell I was doing that. I'm sorry, I'm not transferring money into a random bank account. No thanks. Alright, so which one of these roads am I taking? I think it's this one. So it's donation.
Turn right onto Granites Road.
You know what, if they really want people to donate money, they should set up one of the servos.
Continue on Granites Road for 8 kilometres.
And yeah, they take the money, or there's a box at the servo that you can go put it in. Anyway, their problem, not mine. So yeah, the grass seeds were a bit of a bitch, but it was a very peaceful night. A lot of people started rolling in though, so it's obviously a popular sleepover spot. But we were the second group of people to leave. Ooh, Taylor Bend. Anywho, oh, shit, there goes the speaker, which I can't use because I need maps on and my shoes. Yeah, so out of there, and we've been on the road for about an hour or so now, and it's going to be another hour and a half before we get to our next destination. We are beelining it straight back over to the river so we can spend a night on the river before we go home. See a sunset, hopefully. We've kind of missed those. The places we're staying are not in the right position to get a good sunset, which is a bit shit. I'm hiding behind the glasses because I am, yeah, 3 days feral. What can I say? But you get that. Oh, that man's not homeless with his daughter, but anyway. And now we are cutting across by the looks of it. They did try to get me to take this other road, but I don't think so. Venture this way. So, are you done with the air now, Mr. Drew? It's still a bit chilly. It's got quite cool. So it's just, yeah, having a lovely time. Funnily enough, my shoulder's not giving me any grief. There's no tension in my neck. What can I say? This may very well be the life for me. Mr. Drew seems to be enjoying it. He really liked that last place, I don't think. Probably because of the poison that was being injected into his feet. So, yeah. So we'll get him to the river and hopefully just, yeah, have another beautiful night. It's not far from Wakery where we're going. It's a place called Ramco Reserve. Just a little bit further up from Holder Bend. So I thought we'd check out somewhere new for our last night. And then perhaps go home tomorrow. That's a little bit of our sad thought, isn't it? But I suppose all good things must come to an end. So far the car's done really well. I filled up before I left Tintinara. Petrol was only $1.69 then, so I was like, well, that'll do. I had half a tank, but with just under 3 hour drive ahead of me, I figured just in case, just fill up there. So we looked like, would I condense down the water today? Because I was a bit worried. I thought I better do it just in case we don't have enough. I had one 4-litre container that was still full, and then some left in the 10-litre container. So I think we ended up with about, I don't know, maybe 6-7 litres we still have left. So that should be plenty to get us through one night. Spoiler. Mr. boy. I think he's a little confused. He's like, we keep getting in the car, but we're not going home. He will hit the couch tomorrow and be super grateful, I know. Yeah, I'm loving it. Something about being out on the road. This afternoon was very enjoyable. Just laying about, taking in the sights, chilling. I don't think I made dinner last night, so which means I'm probably going to have to dump a bag of salad before we get into the Riverland, but there should be quarantine bins available for that, so I'm not even sure there's a bunny rabbit. That wasn't what I went for. The bunny rabbit was off to the distance, but there was something else on the road. I think it was a piece of cloth. I'm not sure. Fucking sleepy lizards, man, I tell you. I'm pretty sure that I missed him. Dumbass. But I'm the only one in the vicinity, so he probably thought, oh, I have time.
In 800 meters, turn right onto Orland Road.
God, I hope this doesn't take me on any dirt roads. I'm really not in the mood for that. But
next right onto Orland Road.
That side's dirt, but not this side.
Continue on Orland Road for 800 metres.
We're going to be doing a little bit of a it's all fun and games until someone gets lost. Thanks fucking GPS.
In 600 metres, turn left onto Boundary Road. Take the second left onto Boundary Road. Continue on Boundary Road for 11 kilometres.
Less roadkill out this way, which has been nice to get a break from that.